Hello, guys. Good evening.
Hello.
You well?
Hello.
Let's begin answering questions right away without wasting time. There's a doc, and I want you to join. Write your name, and then start answering. You have 3 questions this time. I want you to spread out your ideas across them. Yeah. Try to use no help. Well, actually, just use no help at all. So while we are waiting for everyone, I want you to start working. So let me know if you have problems. Zoom, can you hear me well?
Yeah.
I forgot. Let me see. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Did you hear me before this or not?
Yes. I
Okay.
still. Yeah.
Right, so let's see. The one is starting, Zoom starting. Can you write under the questions, please, if possible? But okay, it's not a big deal. It's just easier for everyone to see if you write under them. And then Kwang Ming is joining slowly. So think about how you structure your answer. So your connectives and discourse markers, how you like move from one idea to another. That's the focus right now. Okay, so right now I only see 3 people working. Let me put this. Okay, so the current focus is on connecting your ideas very well. So think about linkers and discourse markers. Let's actually underline them. Underline them, and then highlight topical vocabulary, let's say in bold. All right, that's our focus. Who's here now? We have uh, Ming Chao, right? I can't see you. You're still joining, yeah? Try not to use any help at all. Only only your current knowledge. Ming Chao still joining? Get long, I can't see you. Okay, let's see. Who else? We have Tao Ling. Are you there? Tao Ling, are you the new student?
Yes.
Okay, can you show yourself, please?
I'm sorry because I'm using a device which has no camera today, but the next lesson I will change the other device. So
Please use a device with a camera. It's very important. It's like not showing to the class, you know? I mean, I can't see you in the classroom. So you want me to mark you as absent or present?
yes, but
Maybe you have another
um
device, like a phone, a smartphone, another smartphone, or a laptop or something.
today I have this one only. I
Okay, let's focus on working, please. But be reminded
yes.
that having no camera is similar to not showing up for the lesson.
Yes, the next lesson I will change to the
Okay.
other device.
Okay. Let's start working. You have questions in the Google document. You see the link in the chat. Follow the link, write your name under the questions, start answering them. Do not use any help. Please don't use AI. Just show me what you've got. I want to see your mistakes. Yeah, that's my uh, like motto in this class. I want to see your mistakes. So avoid using any AI, Google Translate, or just Google Help for now. You can do that later at home, maybe. All right. Ciao, the link is pinned. You really can't see it, but okay, I'll do it again. Here's the link. And we've got another new student, which is, let me see. It's Anh Huen or Huen Anh. Is it correct?
Yes, I'm Huyền Anh. Sorry for being late.
Yeah, so we start at what time? What time do we start at?
7 p.m.
Yeah, sharp. So please try to join on time. And if you cannot, what do you do? If you cannot join on time?
Because I can't
No, no,
find
no. Like
link.
if you cannot join on time, what do you do? You don't know?
Can you say that again?
Like imagine you cannot join on time next time. What do you do?
Mm,
You just let us know in the group chat. You say in the group chat,
okay.
ideally like early as possible. If you're gonna be late, or okay, at any time you think you're gonna be late, you let us know. Yeah? You just say I'm joining in like 5 minutes or 3 minutes, something like that, okay?
Yeah, sorry.
And no, it's okay. Can you please turn your camera on
Yes.
so we can see you? As you can see, we have everyone. Yeah, yeah. Make sure we can see your full face. So lower the camera. And yeah, we're in a classroom, right? It's a classroom environment. Teacher needs to see you. So bring a camera lower a bit so we can see your full face. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I'm very happy to see you, Tao Ling and Feng Yang. We have 2 new students today, right? All you need to do is just go here into this document. For now, this is the first activity for today. You need to start answering the questions. Write your name, please. So we have Tao Ling, yeah, and we have Feng Yang. So you just need to come here and start writing. The link is in the chat. I'll send it again just in case. Here it is. You have the permission to suggest edits, and that is what I want, because that way you will have a different color. So everyone has the same rights to edit. I mean to add suggestions, and that's what we want. You can use formatting like okay. So Tao Ling has joined. That's good. Now I just need for and I to join as well. Do you need help? Just write your name here in this document. You have part 3 questions. They are not very difficult this time. They are taken from the official Cambridge test. Alright. So, Hin Anh, are you there?
Yes.
Do you need help with this document?
Oh, I don't have the permission to access this, so I cannot connect.
You should be able to. Just try again. Maybe restart the page or use a different browser like Chrome. So everyone else has the access here, just you have a problem. And get long, please, let's join too. I don't see you writing anywhere. Is that a problem? Long? All right, and the focus, again, I'm going to repeat, is to connect your ideas well. Think about linkers, things between the sentences, discourse markers. You can use things like so, yeah, well, something basic for speaking. We don't need writing connectors here, like furthermore, for example, you don't really need that. Connect your ideas well in a simple way. Yeah, so that's good enough. Underline them in your answer. So Can be Zuong, Nam An, Quang Ming. Start underlining your connectives. I want to see how you see them too. Underline, and then for topical vocabulary that you think fits this specific question better than otherwise, you also highlight them in bold. Yeah, but long you're working with a phone today, right? With a smartphone? Might be a bit challenging to edit.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, please.
I don't know how to choose like a place when a place you chose to live during the uh holiday sessions. I don't know how to describe that in by
Accommodation, you mean? Holiday.
like is that a place that people choose to live in during the holidays.
Well, hotel. You mean hotel, motel, hostel?
No, a kind of
Different.
them like same like harborage. I don't know.
Same as what?
Harborage.
Can you write that in the chat?
I don't really know it's suitable.
Just write the word, please. I want to see the word.
I just write in my answer.
Where is harbor, harborage? Like not quite sure what you mean. Like people, a place where people stay during their holiday. It's usually a hotel. Like harbor. It's a very old word, like harborage, a shelter. You shouldn't use that. Mm, it's like an ancient word, pretty much. And it's not a refugee. You can't use this anyway in this topic. It doesn't make sense. Shelter is not what we need when we travel. Normally, I mean, for pleasure. Yeah, so please don't use that word. And
And you give me some
a
advice.
hotel as their accommodation. You know the word accommodation?
Yes.
Well, okay, write it down then. Well, it's place of living as their, yeah. But that's a very good question, Anton. That's what I want to hear from everyone. Okay, so who's not working? And Aang, you still haven't joined, right?
Yes, because I don't have the permission.
It's very strange because everyone else has the permission. Are you sure you're clicking the right link? You just need to click the link, and that will allow you to edit it. Like not edit, but offer suggestions, it's called. So suggesting, yeah. So this suggesting is fine. That's what you need. Start writing. Try your name anywhere. Do you see the document on your computer?
No, I
You don't
haven't
see the
seen
document.
it.
Maybe you can share your screen. Like, can you share your screen right now, please? You know how to,
Yes.
can you share your screen so I can see what the problem is? So yeah, for Eintung, you can also say instead of what you said, you could say there are several reasons why some people do not choose hotels for their accommodation. That sounds better. Or even simpler, there are many reasons why some people choose not to stay in hotels. You don't need to use the word accommodation here. So again, I'm going to ask you guys to highlight connectives and topical vocabulary that you can think of. with so connectives with an underline, underscore, and then vocabulary with bold. Something you think cannot be easily used in other topics, like less common in other topics, more common in this topic. Topical vocabulary. All right, Henang, share your screen. I'll see it.
Yes.
There's a button, share screen in Google Meet. Just, yeah. Well, that is for homework. I'm asking you to access the link in the Google Meet chat. Yeah, in the chat of Google Meet. This link. You understand? And for homework, yes, of course, I will give you permission to add it. I mean, to answer the
Oh, I see. Thank you.
form. Yeah, all right. So let's see. Mm-hmm. Ling, can you hear me?
Yes.
So, do you see what I'm saying here? Actually, let me share. I forgot to share my screen because I was waiting for Henang. Let me show it to you again here. All right, so you'll see it soon. Yeah, so here I'm showing you something, right? So our goal is connectors, topical vocab, and your natural speech. Yeah? What does that mean, Ling? We do not need to use AI, okay?
Yes.
Just please use your own writing and do not copy from AI. Let's restart this, okay? So just let's remove that answer that you have here, yeah? And
Yeah.
try again, please. All right? There's nothing embarrassing in making mistakes. Please make them. You shouldn't be in this lesson now if you're afraid of like making mistake. I mean, like if you want perfect answers, you could just ask AI. You don't need to be in this lesson, right? But if you want to learn, you need to make mistakes, and then I can help you.
No, but I haven't used AI.
Well, I just a lot of like bit strange collocations there. Let's try again. Start writing. I'll look. Okay. Try again. A different answer.
Mm.
Use your own words. Something simple. For now, in writing, you don't even need to speak. Yeah. That's why I give you a warm up to write.
Yes.
Let's go. I'm looking. It's so easy to use outside help and so hard to think of your own answers, but we need to do that. But Kwangming, do we say it is Or do we say it's? Try to think how you would speak when you write here, because this is only for speaking. Yeah? Hongming, can you hear me? Yeah? I can't hear you, though.
Yeah, I can hear. I can
Okay.
hear you.
Great.
Maybe.
Just keep it up. Let's go. Let's continue. I like the work of Zoom here with the underlines. Naman, you have the absolutely same structure for each question. Try to diversify it, yeah? So you have like top two things or only two things. There are two things, two reasons. I remember that I have told you this structure, but that's not the only thing you should use, okay? That's
Yeah.
just once, ideally one time per test. You can use that structure fully, like freely, and others, well, just you could simplify, right? Uh, Something very simple, a direct answer or something, it's okay. You don't need to give a very complicated answer every time. Uh, think how you would maybe start in Vietnamese with those questions if you struggle with an opener in English. Think about speaking to a friend or in front of an audience. How would you start that? Something simple is good enough. So Antung, you have a mistake here. Do you see? I'm highlighting to you. Can you find a mistake?
Mm,
We have this sentence, and I want you to find a mistake here.
let me think.
What is that? Ridwan?
Maybe
I just want
uh,
to say happy birthday to Nama.
Ah, that's happy birthday. I was very confused. Okay. HPD, maybe HPBD, I think. Okay, so Naman, Naman, yeah, happy birthday as well. But now focusing on Antun's answer, and
the first
here we
thing.
have. Mhm.
The first thing maybe is nonsense.
First
This
thing is location. Yeah, there are several factors. Do we need will here?
uh, not. I think
What tense is better to use here? General things.
maybe it is that more simple.
Yes, so you can fix that. More convenient if the hotel is. So here's another problem. You see it here?
Okay, I have if so will be is no
Something is missing here.
will be more convenience. I don't know what's mistake.
The verb be is missing. So it's more convenient if the hotel of their choice
is located
Oh, yes.
near the attractions that they want to visit. You also have the that is not fitting here because you need like determiners. You need to specify what, like, that hotel, those attractions, what hotel. It's not specified here. So you either remove the, or you need to specify what kind of hotel, what kind of attractions. Please fix this sentence right now. You also have another will here. You overuse that. Kanvi, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have will prioritize these criteria, right? That doesn't make sense. These should come after you mention the criteria. Does it make sense to you? No? So for example, most people will prioritize, well, convenience, cost, something else, yeah? And these criteria are paramount for everyone, yeah? Like that is okay. You mention them first, but not before. And if you want to say like put on a colon here and a dot down there, I think most people will prioritize the following criteria, which are the quality, service, security, and so on, right? So can you fix that for me, yeah?
Okay.
Please. You also have that hotel. So it feels like you don't really know how to use these and that here in this context. The quality of the hotel that they choose, not that hotel. We don't have that hotel yet. Can be. Does it make sense?
Actually, I use it as like something to emphasize thing. I guess that's wrong.
No, it's the problem is you don't have that hotel yet. You are saying, I think most people will prioritize, let's say, quality of the hotel that they choose or they are about to choose. That is okay. But quality of that hotel doesn't make sense because there is no that hotel. You understand? It hasn't been named. It hasn't been talked about yet. You understand?
Okay.
All right. So the same as these and that. And change it. I'm highlighting it for you. You need to change it a bit later. You have like how the service there. Do you see the mistake or not? Can be.
New point.
Now the service there is. We're missing the verb be. The service there is or will or reviewed is like what people talk about the service. They cannot check it right before. I mean, they can't experience it before going there. That means they check reviews of the service, not the service itself. Such as or do they have? This is also awkward. Do they have needed function? Should be or whether they have a certain well, function is not exactly what we need. Feature is a better one, yeah? Or whether they have a certain feature or not. Connective here is you have next one right after list. So it doesn't make sense. It should be separate, right? Like as for the next thing, it's about also missing it. Can we? It's about the security because of course no one wants to have their vacation ruined by what? Do you need to give an example? Can we? Is it clear? You seem to be a little bit tired today, yeah? You probably have had a lot of lessons, so you probably need more time to think, and it's okay. Don't rush it, yeah? A lot of mistakes I see. You don't usually speak like that from what I know. All right, let's work.
Mm,
So if you're done, like until you need to highlight your, please highlight your connectives and vocab. Please do that. Check your answers, make them a bit longer, possible. A review. So we're not stopping now. We're not done, guys. We'll have a break soon. So I want you to work really hard now before the break. Okay, Naman, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's check this. Firstly, you would basically be what?
Unbearable.
You are unbearable. Does it make sense in Vietnamese?
I mean, sort of.
So it does make sense. You would be unbearable when the hotel's bad for bugs. We can't say that. Something else. And the hotel's bad is for bugs. All right. The quality of what is missing? Because bugs and the quality doesn't really connect like directly. You know what I mean? Quality and bugs, you're connecting here, right? But it doesn't connect very well. That's not a good connection. And the toilet is clogged and dirty. All right. I like your structure, like the structure I've told you, or maybe you're using it yourself naturally. It sounds good. Just keep it up.
Yeah, thank you.
For me, right? So that this is part 3 question, right? What do we do in part 3, Naman? What do we need? We need general, obviously not personal things. And it's okay to say this, it's not a mistake, but better to paraphrase into for most people, yeah. This is the most important factor. When choosing a hotel or a holiday accommodation, you can paraphrase, yeah? Hotel is easy to paraphrase. Just a moment, I want to give you guys some idioms, I mean some vocabulary here for the topic. Just so I'm almost finished here with the idioms for you. Okay, here you guys can take a look. I'm gonna put suggested vocabulary at the top now. Yeah, we have So some of the vocabulary you can use are here, like bang for your buck, or cost an arm and a leg. You know that. Tick all the boxes. We can use things like, well, features like soundproofing, swimming pool, whatever. Value for money, amenities and facilities, same thing. So take a look at these here and try to add them to your answers if you haven't found many. If you haven't found many topical vocabulary, topical vocabulary pieces, then you should add these to your answer. Okay. So focus on connectors and vocabulary. And Antum, you've highlighted the whole text with something.
Yeah, I think you asked me for highlighting the answer.
No. I asked you to do this. Look, highlight your ideas, like connectors,
Yeah.
linkers, and topical vocabulary in bold text. Now, guys, take a look at the vocabulary at the top of the document, everyone. Yeah, try to add it to your speech if possible. If you haven't found a lot of your own. So, Naman, I want you to find a way to paraphrase the opener because it's the same as with the first answer. That's not good. Same with the third answer as well. Look what Hafun has done. Very well done here. I mean, good work. You can take a look, everyone, especially new students like Gao Ling and He Nang. Hafun works very well usually. We have location is one of the most important factors. Factor is a very good piece of vocabulary here for everyone. Yeah. Accommodation is another one. Like you must know accommodation to answer these questions. Accommodation is where you live, where like could be temporary or permanently. And factors like things that affect something. Yeah, these are great. Well done. Tourist attractions, of course, are very simple but important piece. Yeah, public transport. People choose a hotel depends. Okay, so here we have a bit of an issue. Well, what do you think?
I think it should be depending on.
No. We can add how. How people choose a hotel depends on the price. Yeah, okay, so this needs to be rewritten. This doesn't really make sense. So people, all right, then how doesn't really fit either. And then people choose a hotel based on, let's use that, yeah, based on the price. People choose their hotel based on the price. They charge them. This doesn't make sense, right? Because this is like who the people themselves charge. Or you mean the hotels? So you should change they to something else. On the they charge for what? Also missing a word. So they is very unclear because they want something that fits their budget. All right, fits the budget is a good one. Furthermore, that is usually for writing. I've mentioned today. you can keep it like plus something simpler. Things like staff service, staff service. What other service can there be apart from staff service?
Like only service, hotel service.
No, it's just I'm just asking you. What other hotel service, staff service, anything else? Laundry service, yeah. Staff, all right. Basically, it goes like this: staff service is too broad, needs to be specified. You have hotel facilities is specified, yeah, like free Wi-Fi, but staff service is not specified. So my initial reaction, my first reaction is like, what do you mean by staff service? Okay. And all right, breakfast also play a big role in this. Sure, people tend to would right. Very good structure. Did you use it all yourself? Like you thought of the structure yourself without help, or did you like look up some structures before?
Well, I usually like use this types of discourse marker in both like speaking for a really long time because I don't want to spend so much time on thinking what I would use next time. So yeah, it will be repeat, but I think it's
Repeated?
simple. Yeah,
It will
but
be repeated, but it's good enough, I think. Yeah. The problem here is you have about 5, maybe 6 part 3 questions, and you also have part 1. So it's better not to overuse it. This is okay once, but in general, sometimes it's better to throw it out and not focus on the structures and just keep it natural, and then look at your blinkers after you like answer in a natural way without too much thinking, right? When we think too much, the answer becomes a bit more mechanical and kind of like unnatural. Yeah. Uh, but okay, I like this one in my perspective, first of all. Secondly, and in short, it sounds all right. But do not like be rigid with this, right? Do not use it only like the only that. According to my knowledge, I like that. Uncomfortable, well, this is not a topical word here. Comfort is a bit closer. Uncomfortable could be anywhere. No environment. So another point is that, especially, last but not least. Okay, here we have another set of structures, right? So an introduction, guys, you can take a look. What I'm doing now is relevant for all of you. So you can, if you have nothing to do, you can take a look. According to my knowledge, example with another point, and last but not least. Okay, you can go like this. You can have an intro, explanation, second of your point, and then an example, and then a comment about the example, right? So again, you have the topic, which is your main point at the start, the explanation of the point as the second thing, and the third thing is the example, and the fourth thing is your comment on the example or the situation. But that's let's say not that easy to do without practice. But you can remember that. Perhaps it could help you. Well, all right. We've been going for quite some time now. I haven't checked everyone's answers yet, but I want to take a short break. What do you think, guys? Maybe 5 minutes or so. Yeah. Let's take a break and then come back. Thank you. Let's take a break. Let's resume the session. Let's continue. So who do we have here? Quang Minh, Phương, Minh Châu, Huỳnh Anh, Đạo Linh, Nam An, Anh Tung, Việt Long. All right. What do we focus on? We need to focus on doing this now. Number one is underline your linking phrases. Take a look at that or consider that, think about that. Then highlight your topical vocabulary in bold. Then use the suggested vocabulary at the top of the document. So insert that into your answers if you don't have enough topical vocab. You have idioms and phrases there. And then if you're done with all of that, proofread your answer and check the answers of your classmates. Make corrections right there. Yeah? You have, this is what we need to do now. This is our goal. So let me ask someone who's new here. Tao Ling, what do you think? Is it clear what to do? Or do you have questions? Tao Ling is not here. How about Huỳnh Anh? That's why I would like to see the camera so I know where you are.
Yes, I'm here.
So what do you think? Is it all clear?
Yes, I got it.
Huỳnh Anh,
Yes.
is it all clear what to do?
We need to underline our linking phrases.
Like this. For example, well, here we have Quang Minh has underlined first. And speaking about the facilities, you can also underline well. That is also like a discourse marker. Last but not least, of course, is also a discourse marker, and so on, right? So these things you underline them. Yeah, we have by you've done that already, yeah. So that's good. So is a discourse marker as well, and is a discourse marker, and maybe goes together. If something is a discourse marker. All right. Is it clear? Any other questions? All right, let's work. We need to finish answers and do all of this. This is for everyone. Yeah, Anh Tung, Quang Minh, everyone, Minh Chao. If you're done, just do the last part. Right? Check the answers of your classmates, correct them, suggest improvements. I'm gonna proceed with the people I haven't talked with yet. Okay, so here we have the Zoom's answer. So here you have short stay. What is that? Is it a noun or an adjective? Zoom.
Now.
Do you think it needs an article maybe?
Oh, okay.
And I don't think we need to hyphenate that. The hyphen between the words is probably unnecessary unless it's an adjective for a short stay. Yeah. Since the room's quality, the chosen room's quality wouldn't be so, or the room's quality, okay, the room's quality wouldn't be so important if they would only use it 1 or 2 nights. Okay, well, you could keep it as a simple past, simple present, simple tense if they are to use it for only 1 or 2 nights. Well, it's fine either way. It seems a little bit like overly complex, just a little bit. Overall, it's fine. Maybe you could think of a way to rephrase this part of the sentence. I like this. Besides, I really like the beginning, the opener here. It's direct and no unnecessary things like, in my opinion, there are only 2 or 3 ways or 2 or 3 things, which is great to begin with, but not every time, right? So sometimes like 1 time per test is okay. But most of the other answers should start like this, right? They probably prioritize picking hotels that are more affordable. This is very natural. I like it, guys. Right? So I think this would get you a high score, very high score. Besides, is a great connective. No one wants to pay too much money. Perfect, right? So instead of saying price, you could say no one wants to pay too much money. This is a good way to paraphrase with simple words, right? So the words here are very basic, but it's a great paraphrase for a high-level answer. Still, you don't need advanced words to get a high score. No, not always. On a short stop, so they would rather stay in less neat yet cheaper hotels. Less neat yet cheaper. Less neat. What do you mean by neat in this case?
Like is organized and like clean the room.
Less organized. Yeah. I just want to double check with the full meaning of the word to make sure we are using it in the best possible way, which is what we should aim to do. Well, in this case, applies everything in the correct place. Well, in order, yeah, basically. Like tied or nice. That's probably it. I see a lot of other meanings, but they don't fit. Yeah, as in good as well, but that's a very like informal way of speaking. All right. So then here we have. You mean this? Just confirming with you, right? Everything in the correct place. Do you think it fits
Yes.
perfectly here? Yeah. All right. Less neat, less orderly hotels. All right. It doesn't really mean clean necessarily, but it could maybe. Yeah, it could mean that maybe. How can you paraphrase on a short stop?
Like no one wants to pay too much money when they only stay there for a short time.
Well, you've said it already, yeah? Like that. Or
Um,
not? Or maybe not. Okay. Yeah, what you said, oh yeah, that sounds much better. And what else? On the other hand, people would take the quality of the rooms into consideration. They decided to stay there for longer. Okay. The longer people stay there, the more luxurious rooms they would be willing to pay for. Something's missing here, no? What do you think?
Like that, they would.
So,
want-
so you're using an advanced structure, but you're missing a word, right? The longer the and people, it sounds a little awkward here. You could also think of paraphrasing that. So the longer, let's say, the visitors, or the longer you as a general you stay at what are we talking about? Hotel? Yeah, at your holiday accommodation, the more luxurious would be the rooms you are, or you'd be willing to pay for. So you're missing this R here. The more luxurious would be the rooms you'd be willing to pay for. Okay. Since they want their long stay experiences in hotels, since they would want them. You have everything would gotta stick to then. Um, would want, stick with the would, yeah, since they would want their long stay experiences in hotels. Be worth the money, also missing this B. They would want that the experiences be worth the money. And maybe experience, not experiences in this case. Think about that, okay? Can you fix it all? Think of a paraphrase for people too.
Okay.
And highlight in bold the words you think fit this topic the best. Like you have security here. I guess that fits more here than anywhere else. Yeah, accommodation, stuff like that. Money to burn, it's fitting here, why not? So highlight it, please. Any questions, Zoom, so far about your own writing?
No.
Mhm. For a stop, you can say stopover. For a short, like they shouldn't pay too much money for a short stopover or brief stay, you could say. Brief visit, short visit. Those are words you can use. I really like this wise, experience wise. That's super, guys. Take a look, right? Finance wise and experience wise, still yes. Perfect. Everyone should take note of this. This is a very common way of speaking for native speakers. I like this a lot. Well done. Good one. Which like step are you on here? Number 1 still? Or is it number 0, which is like still answering the questions? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Well, where are you at? Wait long.
Sorry.
We need to do all of this. What you're seeing in my screen share, we need to do all of that now, ASAP, right? Which step are you on right now? The first one? Okay, let's go. Please, hurry up. We have
Sure.
no time, okay? Let's hurry up. Let's see, Can V, which step are you on?
I'm in the step 2 and ready to move to step 3.
All right, let's hurry up, please. Anton, what about you? Step what? Step 0, still answering, or are you doing
I
something?
I just don't know what I need to add in the suggestions vocabulary. I think I have on that.
So have you done you need to do 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4
yeah.
in order, right? So have you
Done
done the
that.
highlighting? If you have
Yes.
done that, then yeah, use the vocabulary. It's at the top. Have you found it? I put it here myself. See, amenities, value for money. Just use 1 if you're stuck. If not, you can use more. Okay.
Okay.
Naman, what are you doing? Are you doing number 4 already?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
I'm
So,
trying to make, yeah.
improving answers of your own and others.
Yeah.
Kunming, what are you doing?
I'm doing the step 3.
Okay, good. Tali, you?
I'm at step 2.
Okay, so you have underlined your linking phrases already and trying to look at the topical vocabulary in your own, you're looking for topic vocab in your own answers, and then you want to maybe use the suggested vocab if you want. All right, Hen Ang, what are you doing?
I'm answering the question
Questions
through.
still. All right, please hurry up. You don't have much time. This is speaking. No help. Keep it short. It's fine. Whatever. Show me what you have. Make mistakes, please. Please make mistakes. Okay. I want to see your mistakes. That's okay. All right.
Yeah.
And hurry up with the underlining too. You can underline while writing as well. Just do it. Let's not waste time. Cool. You're doing number 3.
Yes.
Okay. And Cha, number 4. Or what? What are you doing? Yeah.
I'm still answering the
I'm
question.
still answering it. Well, you can stop with that now and just move on, right? Start underlining. And I think I'm at your answer already, so you're almost done there. Okay, let's finish with that. What do we have? Why do some people not like staying home? In my opinion, the fact that some individuals don't enjoy staying in a hotel is rooted. Wow, I like this. Individuals, perfect. Rooted in. This is a phrasal verb. Not common, but great. Yeah, rooted in 2 major reasons. Perfect vocab. Yeah. Did you have to look it up before answering?
No, I did not.
No. Okay, that's the first thing that may result in the distinction of hotels is a criminal pass. Yeah, I see you trying to like perhaps show off just a bit. It's working well, I think. That may result in a distaste. Let me think. Is Yeah, I really like this. Distaste result in distaste is unfavorable past experiences with them. Them is a little ambiguous here, as you can see with they plus hotels. The past experiences. How can you paraphrase this part?
Um,
Well, you could just drop with them because it's a very short, simple sentence, and you didn't need to specify. Yeah, in this case, just and I'm not sure about unfavorable. What's the meaning of unfavorable? Can you define it for me? In short, how do you see it?
well, I'm not sure about this. Actually, I just
Well,
thought
what does
it
it
might
mean? What does it mean?
be
Let's
like
check. The meaning of unfavorable is
uh, so- it's like something similar to dislike.
Okay, let's check. No one is perfect. It's okay to sometimes misuse vocabulary. I might be wrong too. Let's check. So we have, well, this is my first thought, of course, unfavorable conditions. Like when you have unfavorable conditions, means you're not like in the best situation, kind of circumstances, problems, basically, right? So you have problems and like reduce your chance of success. In this case, absolutely unfit. Doesn't make sense because it's about usually about the future or now, but of course you can talk about the past as well. Like in that situation, conditions were unfavorable, so that is why somebody failed or something. Yeah. Second meaning we have reaction, like dislike. Yeah, but it's like a response usually, not an experience. Like how should I put it? Yeah, we have synonyms here. Negative, right? Negative experiences. Maybe that's why the thought process was to paraphrase negative into unfavorable. But unfavorable is a bit too narrow for your case. So it got stuck there. It's not fitting. Reaction, not experience. You can also use the collocations dictionary. Minchao, do you use any collocations dictionary sometimes?
I don't think so.
So you want to use experience and you wanted to use something advanced with it, and you mean like the things that have happened to you, or maybe, well, the event that affects you still. And in that case, you can say, what do you like here? What do you pick?
I think maybe enjoyable or pleasant.
No, but you're talking about negative experiences, right?
Unenjoyable.
But you want something more advanced, no?
Huh.
Do you see what I'm sharing right now?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so pick one.
Maybe does harrowing works?
Does harrowing work, not works?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it works. Harrowing is great. Harrowing experiences is perfect. Traumatic is even better. Unnerving, a bit too much sometimes, but okay. I like this one. Nerve-wracking, hair-raising, hair-raising experience. But it is a bit different. Like it's usually used with like, well, shock. I guess it's a bit too much here, but nerve-wracking is better. Yeah. So that's how we find advanced words. We don't just pick a random synonym and use it, right? Sometimes it can work. Sometimes it might not be. Sometimes it might be something that doesn't fit. That's it. Yeah. What else? We also try to write in the way we would speak, so we don't say it is, rarely, right? We'd say it's. It's highly likely that these visitors had bad experiences with hotels beforehand. Do we need to say beforehand when using present perfect? What do you think? Yeah, so before, it's the same meaning. Like, do we need to use before with present perfect? Like,
I think
doesn't it already mean that? Like, when you say have had bad experiences, doesn't it already mean before? Yeah, so it's a bit of an unnecessary usage of before here. You don't need it. Specifically things like terrible quality of services, you need to specify. Here's a great great place to put an example here, right? Ming Chao, or having stayed in an unclean room. It's a little bit awkward, but okay, I see what you mean. Maybe just unclean instead of, we don't need ed here. Therefore, it's expected that people may opt for other choices of stay for the occasion. What do you mean there? I don't understand. Like, what are other choices? So you have hotels and like anything else?
I think that other than hotels, uh, they may stay at places of their like acquaintances or relatives.
Sleep on the bench in the street, right? Also, or well, okay, yeah, acquaintances is good. For the occasion, what is the occasion? Can you remind me, please? You were saying for that occasion. Which occasion again? No need for that, right? It doesn't fit here because there's no specific occasion. May opt for other choices of stay or holiday stay or accommodation. Aside from that, it is also possible that the dislike for hotels may come from personal preferences. The opinions of finding the hotels. Opinions of finding? What is that?
I'm not. It's like I tried to, fix, like
leading to their Oh, okay. Oh, you think about this. This is a bit awkward. Like now, it feels like you are overdoing it. Like at the start, it sounded good, but now you're trying to overdo it with like some extra words that don't fit anymore. So think about it, huh? This part. Inhibit. What is the meaning of inhibit? Look it up. This is the wrong word here. You mean probably prohibit. But look up inhibit as well, okay? Look up inhibit and change that. Perfume might be a little bit. Okay, yeah, it does fit in the topic. It's great. If you understand it fully, make sure you understand the meaning of curfew fully, and that should be fine. All right. So this is a good example, guys, of like Ming Chao, the way Ming Chao speaks and writes. Is that great overall? I think you're aiming at band 8, but it might be overdone in some cases. So be careful with the way you use your words. All right, Kwang Ming, you there? Kwang Ming, you want to
Oh,
check
yeah,
this
I'm here.
together? Yeah. As an experienced traveler, what are you talking about here?
Oh, it's like a way to introduce myself. Traveler, not travelers. Sorry.
You're talking about yourself? So part 3, do you answer about yourself in part 3?
No, but oh, but it can I can answer in like by myself in part 3, but not this way.
Not by
Maybe.
yourself. I'm talking about are you supposed to use like personal examples, the personal experiences in terms of like talking about yourself or things in general, Kwang Ming?
Oh, thing in general. Sorry.
Yes. So
Yeah.
this starts like complete nonsense when you say as an experienced traveler. So please be careful with these things. It doesn't make sense, and you will not get a good answer. I mean, a good score for this. I wouldn't say that. Well, actually, okay. I see now. You're talking about the general thing. Like, I wouldn't say staying is a waste of money. Okay. No, in that case, I take my words back. Maybe okay, that makes sense. Just make sure it's traveler, not travelers. I wouldn't say staying in a cruise hotel is this necessarily a waste of money. Okay, if I didn't realize. I really like this. In fact, great. On the purpose of the trip, not trips. Ming, let's yeah. And the traveler's expectations. Very good. Did you write all of this yourself, or did you just use some sort of help today?
Of course, it's myself, but I
Yeah, very
have
nice.
like I thought of this idea like quite a
Nice.
long, like
Okay.
2
If you
minutes.
travel for relaxation or special occasions, a 5-star hotel may be the best choice because it can offer great value for money, very good, with exceptional comfort, outstanding services, and many amenities. And many, we usually say not many. How can you paraphrase here? Many.
Many more amenity or maybe like
Overabundance. You could say something like with and overabundance.
abundance. Overabundance.
An overabundance of amenities instead of many. That no other place can offer. However, for budget travel, I think maybe budget conscious. You shouldn't say budget traveler. Conscious,
Well,
like thinking in a budget way. A budget conscious for budget conscious travelers. I like that though. That sounds great. Yeah.
I thought it was budget travelers. Yeah. Okay.
Paying for high quality hotels doesn't make sense. Should be would, or it just is. It's a waste of money as you don't fully utilize the facilities. Okay. Hotel. A 5-star hotel sounds great. Where's your grammar, Ming? If it's a one-way one-way trip. What do you mean by that? You mean like you don't leave the hotel anymore?
Yeah. because it can be that expensive. For
What
real.
is the meaning of one-way trip? It means you go to the hotel and you don't
We
leave it. You just
thought
live in the hotel.
I
Yeah?
thought one-way trip is an idiom. You should search it out.
No. I mean, it is an idiom, of course. It's an idiom, but here it
Oh,
is also
oh,
like regular.
I misused it.
Yeah. Naman, are you okay?
No, I mean, I just had a stomach ache. Oh,
Oh, well, why don't you go get a pill like a no spa or something? Or you can leave
no,
early if it's bad. If you're feeling really bad, you can leave early.
no, it's okay. I think I
Mhm.
can.
Well, okay. I guess we could continue with let's say working in pairs, right? I will give you a chance to start working together, everyone. We need mm, rooms. By the way, did anyone stay last time, like beyond the time of the lesson? Did any of you like talk to each other for longer?
I did.
Yeah. For how long?
For about 20 minutes.
Nice. Anyone else? And who was that? Who did you work with?
I remember I worked with Haflum.
Oh, okay, very good. That was great. Anyone else stayed over the time? Maybe no one. All right. So I'm gonna create rooms now. I haven't checked Pao Ling's answer yet, and a few other chances of others. So you can stay here, and those who have been checked, you can join. You can work as 3 people if you want. Or 2. We should probably do 3 people because we have a lot of people today. So who shall it be first? We can do maybe Ming Chao and Naman. Can you work together? Or Naman, you can leave the lesson today early now. It's okay. Do you have
Mm,
a big issue there?
No, no.
Like, I'm serious. You can just stop. It's fine.
Yeah,
If not, then well, let's work. Can you join the room?
yeah. I can.
All right, and maybe Aintung, can you join them too, please? 3 people, okay? There's a link in the chat. Just join that and start working, please.
Teacher, I joined the first link or the second ones?
Are there 2 links now? There's
Yes.
only one link. There's only one.
Uh,
The last one. You've joined
Sorry,
it already.
the first link is
Yeah,
dictionary.
yeah. Okay, so I'm waiting for yeah, Ming Chao. Is it okay if you join that room with then Naman and yeah and Antung? Just ask each other questions, work together for a bit. And then we have next room. If you really want to work with someone, you can let me know. Guangming, maybe. Let me see. Guangming and maybe Zhou. Can you work together? Is it okay?
Sure.
All right. The usual part 3. Check mistakes. Write them in the chat. A couple. Discuss a few. Try to go through as many as possible. Focus on idioms and linkers. Who else is ready now? Floon, you can join them too, actually. I think you can join Zung and Guangming, all right? Right, you cannot join the room. Let me see. Let me send you the link again. I usually forget that you have 2 devices, so next time you can remind me. You can stay in this room next time, or maybe even now. Can you try one more time? Because the other people have joined already. So yeah, I'm going to remove you from the room. You can start asking questions. Kwangming, can you please join?
Sorry, I just got disconnected.
Here's the
What?
link. One more time. Here's the link for you. Can you join that link to work with
Yes.
Zung and Hafun? Can you join that too? 3
Oh,
people.
yes. I'm working with the goat. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the link,
Wait,
the last link in the chat, that's for Hafung and Ming, okay?
teacher, can I, after I finish, can I finish like 5 minutes earlier? Because
Yes,
I
please,
have
no
to,
problem.
yeah.
So Ming Chao, can you check one more time for me? Is it okay? Does it work? I'm gonna remove Ming from this room, then from the, or maybe not. Yeah, all right, Ming, you leave yourself then when you're done. And all right, we have Kanvi. You'll work with Taling after this. Let's see. Taling, you there?
Yes.
So what do we have here now? Two main criteria. How do you read this? Can you read it for me?
Criteria.
No.
Yes.
Criteria. No S.
Criteria.
No S. Criteria.
Criteria.
And that is many. And what is one? How do we,
Oh, okay.
how do we read them?
Criteria. Criteria.
Criteria and
Criterion.
criterion one. All right. Main criteria which are used by tourists. What is wrong here?
Oh, I forgot the S.
Yeah, tourists in choosing their hotels. There are 2 that are used by tourists. Okay. The price of the hotel is what they look up at first. Okay, they will select. We should add like usually. They would usually or most commonly select the one which is suitable for, not with, for their
Yes.
budget. Then collating. Well, actually, it doesn't make sense. The word itself. Then they would the condition of the room with the spread. Then they would compare, or let's say weigh. They can just say weigh. They can weigh the condition of the room against its price. And why do you have an example cleanliness after price? Is price cleanliness? Doesn't make sense. There should be weigh the condition of the room, like cleanliness, amenities, and so on, with or against its price. Do you have a very advanced sentence, and you failed here? Yeah. So
Yeah.
to not fail, try to use simpler sentences.
Yes.
or try to remember how to use it here. So cleanliness should be after condition. Second criterion, yeah, second criterion might be the location of the hotel. Australia's most staying near the leisure. So what is a leisure center?
Like place for amusing activities, like
Okay,
amusement
just
park.
double checking here.
Oh.
Like a building containing a swimming pool and other places you can play sport. Interesting. So it's like more of a like a swimming pool thing then. It's UK thing, British thing. The building containing a swimming pool and other places where you can play sports. Just mostly sports and swimming pool. Well, so maybe you have misused it. But okay,
Yes.
like just make sure you understand the meaning of the words, please.
Yes.
Center, not central, of tourism. You misuse the as well. Okay. What is free in opting for their hotels? I don't like that.
I
Need to
mean,
check.
they have their they
Well,
can
yes, this is
freely
they freely
freely select for the
they freely select the place. Yeah. Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, all right. So now then, can be you. I assume you have finished. You're looking at your phone. We have a lot of things to do here, right? So we should be doing that. Ming, haven't you joined the other room? Why are you still in this call? I'm gonna remove you here. And then we have Kanvi and Taling. About 20 minutes to work together. Yeah. And create another room for you.
Yes.
And B, can be when you're done with all the things, you just check the work of other people, then you correct it. We don't like stop suddenly and start looking at the phone, relaxing. Yeah, we need to keep being in the lesson, doing something productive. Okay, well, here's the link for you. Can you please leave this room and join that link? Join first and leave here. And can be, do you know what to do? Please make sure part 3 questions with comments and everything. Yeah. Now, because it's a new student, you need to teach her how to do it. You can explain how it goes. Yeah. Make sure you begin so you don't waste time. Yeah. All right, now we have a bit long left. Let me see what you have written. You haven't underlined, you've highlighted, but you haven't highlighted. You haven't highlighted the vocabulary, right? Or how is a homestay more comfortable? What's the difference?
There are less people and
Fewer, not less.
yeah, there are fewer people and
You should mention that. So homestays are better because more comfortable because fewer people. What else? They're smaller, right? Smaller buildings, all right? What else?
and anything they're far more quieter.
Far more quiet.
Yeah, quiet.
Okay. All right, good. I really like this. Isn't always a waste of money, but it really depends on the purpose of the trip. Perfect. Good job. I like the opener here. Certainly for a special occasion like a honeymoon or an anniversary. Extra complex accessories can make it more memorable. Okay. I see you wrote it without help. Just confirming with you. No help.
I have to ask for help for those examples, like the special occasion, honeymoon or an anniversary.
I don't understand what you mean by ask. Ask whom?
I asked ChatGPT to give me some example about some special occasion, and they suggest me that I can write down like a honeymoon or some anniversary.
Okay. I see. Okay. Well, thank you for being honest. This is great. I like this. Well, it's okay to research your own vocab, but my goal is to see how you can answer without any help, and then I give you vocab if it's missing. So next time, keep that in mind. Yeah. You can think, okay, I need to show the teacher what I already know without any help. Then the teacher can evaluate my level and give advice accordingly. Yeah. Maybe you already have enough vocab. Maybe you don't need to look at anything up. But if you get used to looking things up long in the real test or like in a real situation where you speak with people, you might get stuck. You might be scared because you forget some word or you think, oh, I don't know this word. I really need ChatGPT now. And you cannot do that. So it leads to being stuck. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's why I want you to try to use, just free writing without any help. If the trip is mostly about sightseeing or business and the person hardly spends time, then the lecture is time on the street. Okay, it does sound a little bit like AI writing. I hope it's yours. I'm not gonna assume here, but yeah, keep in mind. I want to see yours directly. All right. And we have Hen Ang here. Good work. Three important things we need to care about the hotel. Let's say hotels location. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to care also sounds a bit awkward. We should check, like we should check the hotel's location, like if it's near the center, the main square, or if it's, or you'd say in general, if it's convenient to go around the city. To make, should check the hotel's location, like it's going to go around the city to make the trip not there, just the trip, to make your trip easier and more enjoyable. You're forgetting words, missing words. That's okay. Essential. I like this. It's based on your. We don't say it is. We say it's in speaking. It's based on your financial ability and afford to stay in. Did you use help for this part?
No, I have learned the structure of this sentence in my
You know
school.
this personally, yeah? So you didn't look anything up now. You were just writing yourself without help, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Or if you prefer the cheaper one, if you can afford to, or that makes you feel more comfortable. Very good. Last one is the security. I like this because you need to stay at the hotel for a day or more. So because if then you're missing. If you need to stay at the hotel for a day or more, then maybe you have some expensive things like a smartphone, a laptop, or some jewelry, like there's some expensive jewelry. Oh, I see what you mean. So we don't need if then. So we need it's like usually you need to stay at the hotel because you usually need to stay at the hotel for a day or more, and not maybe then most of the time you have some expensive things there. Yeah, so choosing a good security hotel is very important too. Okay, and those things are those are the three things I think that affect that should affect your and those are the three things I think that should affect your decision to stay that should significantly affect here like this significantly affect your decision to stay in a hotel for a trip. Okay, so some misunderstanding of the usage of significantly and articles. Okay, very good. Now, what do we do? Get long. Can you help Fernand, please?
What did the teachers tell us to do? I wasn't concentrating. Bro,
About
Get
what?
long. That was just a test for you. I tested your uh, ability to pay attention. You're tired. You would rather be stuck in I don't know, in Zalo, Messenger, TikTok, or Instagram or something. I understand. The point is, now we need to do some speaking, right? The usual drill, right? Just part three. Maybe you can start with part one if it's part three. If part three is too difficult, make sure to write down some mistakes in the chat. Talk about them. That's it. Help Huang Yang because she's new. She doesn't know what to do, and I want to see how you can help her. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go to another room now.
okay. So we gotta do just usual thing in the class. So now you and me both of us will search up on the internet for some part three or even part one questions, and we will take turns to be the examiner one by one. Like I ask you a questions, you answer. I give you comments and suggestions, and we we rotate our turn. Okay. By the way, Mr. S just sent us some a kind of a list of questions. You can either take the questions from that or make your own. Do you want to talk? Do you want to start with part one or part two? Part three.
Mhm.
Huh?
Part one. Yeah.
Okay. So in part one, I really ask you for like 3 questions in a row. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. What kinds of people become famous through social media today? You can ask me to repeat it if you want.
Kinds of people be famous on social media. Is that right? Can you repeat the question for me?
Sure. What kinds of people would become famous through social media today?
in my opinion, there are two main types of people can become popular in the social media. First one is who first one is who is talented, like they have a bass voice, singing, like some special skill like golfing, in more. The second one is who influence people by their own story of their life, like they have a bad condition in the past and they pass it and become a successful people and improve their like
Bro, you good? The what, friend? It takes you so long, bro.
I don't know how to say it.
Okay, so can you please tell me the main idea of of the thing that you're trying to finish so that I can suggest you?
I'm talking about the main two types of people become popular in the social. First one is who is have special skills, or are talented in some are they talented? The second is they who have their their influence or the influence story that affect on people awareness and make people become better.
Okay, I think that's good. That's good for me though. So you have two ideas. One is about the people have some special skills or talent. I think in that part you did pretty great. I mean your idea is generated pretty well, but in the second one I think you have made some mistakes. Like you said about some people have some kind of special conditions, some special conditions, and they pass it, I would suggest you to use overcome it. That's much better. And you also said that they turns out into a successful people. This is actually a successful person. Well, all right, it's just grammar mistakes. And you said the influence story. I mean, that is not wrong, but but that's not wrong. Um, that's not wrong in grammar, but it is that word is just doesn't suit in that position. I'll say background story is much better for that, and you really have to work on your fluency.
Yeah.
That's all. Otherwise, I think you have a pretty great pronunciations. You just have to to speak more and have some daily and have some daily communication. That will make you get used to English and improve your speaking a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
So think you get
Yeah.
your
So now I will ask you, right?
yes.
Okay. Which part do you want?
Anyway,
Which part do you want to
anything, bro.
anything? Uh, I will ask part 3.
It's part 3, not part 30.
Yeah.
Part 3.
Okay. The question is, do people generally know their neighbors better in the small towns or big cities?
Can you repeat it?
Do people generally know their neighbors better in small towns or big cities?
That's pretty hard. Let me think.
Okay.
I think generally yes. I think people tend to know their neighbors better in small towns than in mega cities. In a small town, the pace of life is slower and the community is much tighter. People can easily run into each other at the same grocery shops or school cafes, some local and even some local events. It's pretty common to meet and greet each other, chat, and building relationship over time. And and I feel that in small town, neighbors often help one each other, and everyone is kind of they know everything that is occurring around the town. Um, on the other hand, I think life in big cities feel really different. There are more people. There are more people, not noises and people is kind of in a hurry. Many people live in an apartments where neighbors might neglect them or just ignore them. So it's pretty easy to stay anonymous. There's a rising trend of young people. It's called I know there's a lifestyle in young people. We call it individualism. Um, it's it's a it's a lifestyle that people tend to focus on themselves rather than communicating with others. Um, so that even if people see each other in faces, they kind of keep more distance because they value privacy and feel cautious in such just crowded place. But the thing is not always true. It, it's just the majority of pretty things. But overall, I think the environment of small towns makes it easier for people to interact. Um, yeah.
Mm, you s- you speak the way you speak make me like I can understand all of your ideas. First, you agree with the opinion that living in the small towns is better communication. Uh, and you also talk about you can also compare the the community in the towns to the big cities, and your and your speech is really fluency and the pronunciation is good too. I know that my level is lower than you, so I like
That really doesn't matter. I think I speak better than you because I've been in the class like is nearly one is I've been in this class for nearly 1 year, so that's pretty normal. When I first attended to this class, I think that I even worse than you, bro.
yeah.
So just chilling. Um, are you at my age, bro? Or you're younger than me? I'm 2008.
Oh, I'm younger than you. I'm 2010.
Much younger. See, I'm 2 years older than you, so it's normal. You just started to learn IELTS. I've learned this for like nearly 2 years now.
Oh.
Just keep it on track, and you will get well. Okay,
Thank
so
you for your advice.
okay, okay. Okay, so I think I'll give you one more part one.
Okay.
Where did you go on your last holiday? Where did you go on your last holiday?
I just last week I went to a holiday with my schoolmates in a school trip, and we went to Long City. We
What is Long City?
Long.
My name is Long.
Hạ Long City.
Okay.
We have in the morning we came to school to get to got on the bus to go to the Hạ Long, and in the afternoon after that in the afternoon we went to I don't know the word in English.
What is in Vietnamese? Right?
Maybe entertaining places. Khu vui chơi giải trí ạ.
Theme park.
Theme park. Oh, okay. And we played roller coaster. We played roller coaster and some and attended to some swim activities, and then we have gala in the evening. We saw a lot of a lot of awesome performance from classes in my school, and in the next day we came to Hạ Long Museum to
All right, stop. This just part one, so just make it short for like 30 seconds. Just make it short. You're not you just tell me a kind of story in part two. Just make it short. Like I'll suggest you. Where did you go on your last holiday? I remember that last week me and my your classmates, right?
yeah.
Me and my classmate, we have a short trip to Ha Long City, and we have visited many famous sightseeings and accommodation such as Ha Ha Long Bay, or like Ha Long Bay, núi Sơn Trà, or and we even visit the theme park. So, the Sun World.
Yes, it's Sun World.
Chị anh đi ra đây, đi 2 ngày 1 đêm. Oh, it's just like that. Just make it short and fluent.
Okay.
And did it, and I want to make sure you did it naturally. All right.
Yes. Do I need to ask you one more questions?
If you want, we can either stop now because it's overtime. Yeah.
Okay. You want to stop?
Yeah. I want to go sleep. Right.
I needed to. So
Okay.
goodbye.
Bye.